anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Calvon. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal. And scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. He ain't getting worse. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tom Aspinall. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever you are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. It was the MGM Grand. It was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Chimaev getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Massive shot from the top.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Khamzat Chimaev.
That was a slick transition.
Relentless pressure from the top by Aspinall.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Chimaev's in half guard now.
Getting them out here.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Nice work, guys.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
He's got to be careful here.
Use your hands to get up!
Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Aspinall is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop.
All right, you're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp, don't get relaxed. So wherever we're at, we're still...
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
And that one certainly found the target. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Aspinall. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Massive knee lands from the high punch.
Back to the jab now, no good. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice entry into the finish, correct. Beautiful transition.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Aspinall's has got full mount now. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. In the half guard.
Under 3 minutes here to go, round two. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Aspinall. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Aspinall's in half guard. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch starting to land from the top position.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Aspinall's got his back yet again.
60 seconds. 60 seconds.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
45 seconds remain in the round. Ground and pound strike there now.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
Round 3 next.
Okay. Our takedowns are not working yet, okay? But we are not giving up with them. We are sticking with the game plan. You're going to go out there. We got to set up the shots.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Ooh, another left hand.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back on.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Aspinall. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish. Nice.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
In the half guard.
Chimaev's back in full mount.
You've got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Great submission defense on display tonight. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev. 15 seconds.
Oh, right to the mouth.
This is a terrible position.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, man. Listen to me. We're losing this one. You know we're losing this one. You got to go out there and give me everything you got. You know?
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight.
Ready.
That submission was in
Ready.
deep, but wow,
Good.
what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day. Nice.
Right under the elbow, right on the back.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch. Guillotine jump. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard though if he wants to finish.
Oh, he got out. How
good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow himself to get subbed.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Aspinall. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Chimaev's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way. He got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Aspinall going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
There it is. Now he's running out.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Aspinall.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Back mount now. Thought about a joke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right, bud, take a deep breath. We're going into the last round now. I need you to stay off the ground with him. He's too slick on the ground, okay? He's winning that war. Let's keep this.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and we're going to show you the replay now, DC. The big moment, of course, that huge shot to the liver.
I mean, a big shot to the liver. He was looking for it all night long, and eventually he found it. And it showed why most of his effort has been spent on trying to find that shot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Oh, left hook.
And yet another hook landed there by Khamzat Chimaev. Straight right is there.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe go.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Rear naked choke.
Look at that, it's tight.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Yeah, smart adjustment, yep. Beautiful ground strikes landed. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Aspinall's back in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Chimaev. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Chimaev's...
Got a shoulder tip here.
It's tight. It's tight.
Oh, great submission defense.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Nicely done.
In the half guard.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount here. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Aspinall.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Great submission defense.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the